Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Susarat Valley. I am a teacher and student at Reha School Lahore campus. Hello everyone. Today we will discuss exploring the connection between diet and mental well-being. The food we eat not only affects our physical health but also play an important role on our mood, emotions and brain function. A balanced diet can help improve mental health, reduce stress, and increase overall happiness. Let's explore how healthy eating habits can support a healthier mind and a better life with ChatGPT. So, let's start with ChatGPT and don't waste a time. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hey, great to have you here. What's on your mind today?
Today we will discuss exploring the connection between diet and mental well-being. So,
That's
my question is, what is mental well-being?
that's a great starting point. Mental well-being refers to a person's overall psychological state, how they think, feel, and behave. It includes things like emotional resilience, stress management, and a sense of purpose. And it's closely tied to what we eat and how we nourish our bodies.
Okay. How does diet affect mental health?
Yeah, it's really interesting. The foods we eat can affect our brain chemistry and inflammation levels, which in turn influence mood, focus, and even anxiety or depression. For example, a diet rich in omega 3s, fiber, and vitamins can boost mental clarity, while lots of sugar or processed foods might drag us down.
Okay. Why is a balanced diet important for the brain?
So, a balanced diet gives your brain the steady fuel it needs. Things like glucose from whole grains, omega 3s for neural function, and antioxidants to fight inflammation. It keeps neurotransmitters balanced, supports focus, and helps protect against cognitive decline. So, just like your body, your brain thrives on balance.
What foods are considered good for mental health?
Yeah, definitely. Foods like leafy greens, berries, nuts, whole grains, and fatty fish are often considered brain boosting. Fermented foods like yogurt or kimchi can also support gut health, which is closely linked to mood. So it's really a full spectrum approach.
How do fruit and vegetables improve mood?
Yeah, so fruits and veggies are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Things like vitamin C, folate, and polyphenols. These help reduce inflammation, support neurotransmitter production, and stabilize blood sugar. So all of that keeps your mood more balanced and steady throughout the day.
What role do omega-3 fatty acids play in brain function?
Omega 3s are really key for brain health. They help build cell membranes in the brain and support communication between neurons. Plus, they have anti inflammatory effects, which can protect against cognitive decline and mood disorders like depression.
Can drinking water affect mental well-being?
Absolutely. Staying hydrated is super important for mental well being. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and mood swings. So, just drinking enough water helps keep your brain sharp and balanced.
How does sugar affect our mood and emotions?
Yeah, so sugar can have a big impact. When we consume a lot of sugar, we get a quick spike in energy, but then it often crashes, leaving us feeling irritable or down. Over time, a high sugar diet is linked to increased anxiety and even depression. So, keeping sugar in check helps keep our mood stable.
What is the relationship between gut health and mental health?
Yeah, it's really fascinating. The gut and brain are closely connected through what's called the gut brain axis. A healthy gut with a balanced microbiome can produce neurotransmitters like serotonin that affect our mood. So, when we nourish our gut with fiber, probiotics, and a variety of nutrients, it often leads to better mental health.
Can caffeine influence anxiety or stress level?
Yeah, definitely. Caffeine is a stimulant, so it can increase heart rate and activate the stress response. For some people, that might trigger or worsen anxiety. So, if someone's prone to stress or anxiety, they often notice that too much caffeine amplifies those feelings.
How does skipping meals affect mental performance?
Yeah, it really can. When you skip meals, your blood sugar drops, which can lead to fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. So, regular balanced meals help keep your energy steady, which is really important for mental focus.
What nutrients and essentials for brain health?
Yeah, there are a bunch of key ones: omega 3 fatty acids, B vitamins, especially B6, B12, and folate, antioxidants like vitamin C and E, and minerals like magnesium and zinc all play a really big role in keeping the brain sharp and resilient.
How can healthy eating reduce stress?
Yeah, so healthy eating can really help by stabilizing blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and supporting neurotransmitter production. When your body has consistent nutrients, it helps keep stress hormones in check, so you're less reactive to stressors and more emotionally balanced.
What are the mental benefits of eating whole grains?
Yeah, whole grains are fantastic for mental health. They provide a steady release of energy, which helps keep blood sugar stable, and they're rich in B vitamins, which are crucial for brain function and mood regulation. So they help you stay focused and support long term cognitive health.
How does diet impact sleep quality?
Yeah, diet plays a big role. For example, foods rich in tryptophan, like turkey or dairy, can help produce serotonin and melatonin, promoting better sleep. On the flip side, heavy meals, caffeine, or sugar close to bedtime can disrupt sleep. So, a balanced diet supports deeper, more restful sleep.
Can poor nutrition lead to depression?
Yeah, it can. When we lack key nutrients like B vitamins, omega 3s, or even iron, it can affect brain chemistry and energy levels. Over time, this can lead to cognitive issues, low mood, or even depression. So, proper nutrition is really a central piece of mental health.
What foods help improve concentration and memory?
Yeah, absolutely. Foods like blueberries, which have antioxidants, or fatty fish, rich in omega 3s, can boost memory and focus. Likewise, foods with complex carbs, like whole grains, provide steady energy. So, a variety of these brain friendly foods can really help sharpen concentration.
How does emotional eating affect mental health?
Yeah, so emotional eating often means we're using food as a way to cope with stress, boredom, or negative emotions. In the short term, it can provide comfort, but in the long run, it can lead to guilt, weight changes, and a cycle of low mood. So, that kind of pattern can really disrupt mental well being.
What are the benefits of eating meals regularly?
Yeah, eating regularly is really beneficial. It keeps your blood sugar stable, which means you avoid those energy crashes. Plus, it helps regulate your mood, keeps your mind clear, and reduces irritability. So, it gives you that consistent mental energy throughout the day.
How can parents encourage healthy eating habits?
Yeah, parents can do a lot. They can model balanced eating themselves, involve kids in meal planning or cooking, and keep healthy options accessible at home. Plus, keeping a positive, relaxed attitude around food rather than strict rules helps kids develop a healthy relationship with eating.
What is mindful eating?
Yeah, mindful eating is all about paying full attention to your food, like noticing the flavors, textures, and how you feel as you eat. It helps you recognize hunger and fullness cues, and it reduces mindless snacking. So it's a way to build a healthier, more intentional relationship with food.
How does processed food affect mental well being?
Yeah, it can. Processed foods often have a lot of added sugar, unhealthy fats, and fewer nutrients. Over time, that imbalance can increase inflammation, affect gut health, and impact mood and cognitive function. So, a diet high in processed foods is often linked to lower mental well being.
Can diet help manage anxiety?
Yeah, definitely. A nutrient rich diet can help stabilize mood, reduce inflammation, and support brain chemistry. For instance, foods high in omega 3s, whole grains, and leafy greens can all help reduce anxiety and promote a calmer mind.
Okay. What lifestyle habits support both physical and mental health?
Yeah, a lot of them do. Things like regular exercise, a balanced diet, good sleep, and stress management all support both body and mind. So when you keep those habits up, you get this holistic boost in overall well being.
Okay, what small dietary change can improve mental well being?
Yeah, absolutely. Even small changes like adding more fruits, veggies, or whole grains can make a big difference. Over time, those steady improvements in nutrition can. Yeah, definitely. I was just going to say that even small dietary shifts like swapping out sugary snacks for nuts or adding leafy greens can really add up. They help balance energy and improve focus so your mental well being gets better day by day.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, and thank you everyone for joining this discussion on the connection between diet and mental well being. May we all learn to nourish our minds and bodies with healthy choices, embrace balanced lifestyles, and inspire others to prioritize their well being. Remember, every healthy meal is an investment in a happier mind and a brighter future. Wishing you health, happiness, and peace. Thank you and take care.
That was